Hello, Fashion Crossroads fans. Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night wardrobing. Yay! So look forward to Wednesday night wardrobing because I love to talk about the trends and how to wear them and show you how to do things that maybe you aren't sure how to do and give you those tips. That's my happy place. So hello and welcome everybody. Make sure you share this video with someone that you think would love these fashion tips. Remember, you can always go and watch missed Wednesday wardrobe videos on our YouTube channel, Fashion Crossroads Inc. Don't forget, we have Fashionable Friday live collection launches every Friday at 12:15 right here on Facebook. We have one coming up for you this week with this beautiful red and black collection that I know you're gonna love. We are meeting early tomorrow to photo shoot that. We had a beautiful collection launch last week, the total Autumn Elegance collection with our beautiful new Maggie London dresses. So make sure that you are checking that out and you are staying up to date with all of our new arrivals. Also, before I launch into Wednesday wardrobing tonight, I want to make sure you know about the Cauldron Crawl. So this is a fun event that was started by our new downtown business owner that owns Bookin' It. And it is to highlight women-owned businesses in downtown Casper. So it's specifically for those. And there's a whole bunch on here. Look at all these businesses that are participating. So we have Denage Permanent Jewelry, Unleashed Dog Bakery, Sword and Stones, Metal Mark Studio, Dab Hand Yarn and Crafts, Scarlo's Gallery Coffee Shop, Art 321, Wind City Books, Gear Up, The Mystic Sip, Wellness for All, Balanced Healing, Bookin' It, The Little Things Coffee Shop, The Dreadful Bookshop, Wool and Whimsy, Hot Dog Styling, Jade Elephant Beads, The Wilted Daisy Studio, Alpenglow Natural Living, Lawline Fortunes, 307 Exotics, Hippie Dabble, Fashion Crossroads, and A Place for Passion. All of those businesses are woman-owned businesses here in downtown Casper. So this event is about celebrating all of us. And we are having a fun Halloween event. So you can dress up if you want. You don't have to. I'm going to be dressed up. Every business that you go to is going to have specials and food and drinks. So for us, Christy has ordered us some special Halloween cookies that she says are delicious. She's also making some darling little homemade Halloween cookies. We're gonna have punch. You can have it spiked or not, just a little. And we're gonna have 20% off our Kedzie handbags. So that is our vegan leather handbag line at 20% off from 4 to 7, and that's when the event happens, from 4 to 7 tomorrow night. So it is a great time to celebrate Halloween as an adult. Grab your girlfriends, come on down, go visit all of these businesses, see what specials they have, eat their cool treats, and have a good time in downtown Casper. All right? So fun. All right. So tonight we are talking about color blocked sweaters. Color blocking in general is really trendy this season. It will oftentimes show up on sweaters. Also purses, I've seen it on purses, I've seen it on shoes. But color blocking is essentially this, where you have sections of the sweater that are a different color. So you can see this is a navy blue arm. We have an oatmeal front. We've got the taupe trim, and then the tan more than taupe, the tan sleeve, and the tan back. So that is classic color blocking. So when you get a sweater that has all of this going on, you may be tempted to say, okay, well, I love this, but everything else has to be plain. But that's not really the case. And that's one of the things I wanted to show you tonight about how you can mix patterns in with color blocking, and it can be super, super cute. So for example, this cute blouse, which is kind of like a kind of a mellow animal print, is super cute under this sweater because the blouse has all the colors that are in the sweater. And that is kind of your rule for mixing prints. When you have all the same colors in two different prints, you can mix them and they're gonna look great. So look at how cute that is. Just adding that little bit of print works great under this sweater. And this little top has the navy blue, it has the tan, it has the cream. It's just a perfect option for doing this with, for pairing with this color block sweater. Now, when you've mixed two prints on the top, you probably want to keep your third item, which in this case would be your bottom item, solid, because then it can get a little crazy. You can do it. I mean, I'm not saying it's an absolute no-go. Like, that totally works, but it's a lot. It's a lot going on. So you can see those pants are a cute little plaid print. They also have all the colors that we have put together. So this technically is doable, but I feel like sometimes it gets so busy that you lose something out of the whole style. So I like it better paired up with a nice solid that really keeps the focus on the sweater and on a pattern if you added it. Really, really pretty to do there. Another color blocked sweater. This one is less obvious, but Tribal calls this a color blocked sweater. Probably because it has distinctive bands of color that are separated by other colors. Like when I first saw this, I wouldn't have said, oh, that's a color block sweater. But if Tribal's calling it one, then it must fall into that category. So really pretty here with you've got the pointelle details, you've got the beautiful stripes, and this kind of, placement, I guess, would we say specific placement of color that is really pretty. So one of the things that's also super pretty to do with color blocking is pair it with a solid. So you can do print and you can do solid. Like I love this sweater with this green Foxcroft underneath. And then I love mixing that with these olive green corduroys. I think that is a super sharp outfit. I love how the lime green blouse really pops that kind of celadon green that's in the sweater, and then it's anchored with this beautiful dark olive green on the pant. It just makes the whole thing work really, really well. Another option is to not do a printed blouse underneath your color block sweater. Maybe you just do a solid tank, or maybe you do a white blouse or a cream blouse, and then pair your color block sweater up with a printed bottom. So this would be the other option. If you wanted to do the printed bottom with the color block, you totally can. That totally works. Again, it works because both prints have the same colors. But maybe you keep the blouse underneath or the layer underneath, if you choose to have a layer, and you wouldn't have to, more solid, just to keep it from so many different things going on. So I like both of those a lot. Here's another example of that color block sweater. This one has the light blue, the denim blue, and the gray all mixed together and placed in specific places. Really pretty. For this, I've just paired it with a white blouse, which I love, and then this solid blue colored denim, which is pulling up this color right here. So it kind of like brings everything together, looks really nice and pulled together. So when you're doing color block sweaters, you want to keep your shoes pretty solid. Again, you just don't want to go overboard with all the prints. So something like this is perfect, cute, fun, trendy, but also kind of solid. So this little green tennis shoe matches that green really, really well. So I liked that as an outfit then. This, super cute, right? Isn't that fun? I like that. Or for an example with this one, where we paired this up with this darker colored bottom. Let me put this printed C. So we've got this darker colored bottom, which is really cute together. And then maybe we do like a cute little solid loafer like this with that. That would be really cute too. So you just want to keep your shoes not printed, just so that you're not overdoing it with all of those prints and patterns. If you were doing the printed pants with the color block sweater, that same loafer would be really nice. Again, to just kind of anchor that bottom so you don't have so many different things going on, right? So fun, easy. I don't have much else for you tonight. That is pretty much how you do color blocking, whether it is with a purse or on a sweater or on a blouse. You do just want to be aware of the prints that you're putting together, that you're not over printing, putting too many prints together in one outfit, and that you have some solid pieces to help anchor that color blocked look. All right, so I hope this was helpful for you. Give me a thumbs up or hearts. Even if you're watching the replay, I love to see the thumbs up and the hearts. They really make me happy. So give me lots of those. Share it with somebody that you know would appreciate this. And hopefully we will see you tomorrow night for the cauldron crawl. If you missed the information about that, just go back to the beginning of the video and make sure you hear it, because it's going to be a fun event. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.